Hey Bobbers, it's me. I'm going to be doing a ranking video of all the Fortnite seasons. As of recording this, the latest season, which is Chapter 2, Season 3, has not been released yet. So, it's only up to Season 1, Season 12. Yes, Season 1's here, okay. So I'm doing all the seasons, ranking them. And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's just get right into it. So the rankings I have are amazing, good, average, could have been better, and bad. And the first season that we have is Season 10. Oh boy. Before I actually go into the seasons, when we get to like Season 1 and 2, because I did not experience that, I'm basing it off of other people's opinions on it, and what I've seen myself through videos. So, that just getting out of the way, so when we get to them, it's them. So, Season 10 is the first one. Oh, okay, that's a tough one, because I love the aspect of returning to older stuff. Like, the Battle Pass was amazing. Loved all the skins that were in it. Mixture of past skins. But, also the POIs, they're different. Sure, you can get annoying during final phases, but I guess it's okay, to me at least, but to other people it's a pain. But the one thing that really puts us down is the mechs. Now, I liked the mechs originally, but as time went on, and I've seen videos of people's reactions, I realized, like, these mechs are actually really bad for the game. And the idea of having this vehicle that is essentially the same as a pro, like giving a noob the ability to be the same as a pro instantaneously, is a good idea on paper, but execution is bad, because if a pro gets in the mech and it's just going to ruin the game. You can't win a game unless you get a mech, or else if you don't get a mech then you die, and a lot of pros quit the game. It's when people are like saying this is terrible. There's hashtags, so I mean, overall, like, the feel of the season was bad, but I'm not going to put it in bad. I'm going to say could have been better. That's how I would put it. So Chapter 2, Season 1 is next. So this season, it's hard to rank because the season lasted for a long time. And it's hard to rank because the second half of it was so boring because there's nothing added in, because Epic Games decided to just not do anything about it. They had to extend the season. Don't know why. It was before the pandemic, so I mean, I don't know why they did it. But what was added was a new map. And I think that it was good. I liked the map. There was also boats. There you could swim in water. It basically felt like a new game. But as time went on, nothing really was added in, really. So, I mean, and it did get boring. Content-wise, there's a lot for me to do content-wise. I shall also say this for season 10. A lot of content was made during the season, so I like it because there's more content. I made a bunch of videos, like shorter videos. So to make it short, I'm going to put an average. So I don't remember much from this season, except for the new map, because it was so boring. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing to do for the second half. So I would say average, because it was still good. There's no mechs, there's nothing bad happening. Even though the community was very angry, they wanted more new content, it was boring. But that's why I'm putting an average, because it is good, but it's not, like, amazing. It's not bad. I mean, yes, it could have been better, but like, all these seasons could have been better, but average is where I'm going to put it. So, there. So next is Season 12, Chapter 2, Season 2. Actually, I like this season more, because of the whole agency thing, where you can go to play a little mini-game, as you can, yeah, basically play a mini-game, that's what I'm going at here. So, going to, any of these corners of the maps, the shark, the agency, you can fight NPCs and get loot, get mystic weapons. I think the mystic weapons are actually pretty overpowered, because whenever I try to win a game, whenever there's a top 2 situation, I'm versus someone else, I always die to a mystic item. It's really annoying, but I understand why they're in the game, to make it different. It's pretty good. It's better. I mean, granted, they did extend it because of the pandemic, but it wasn't their fault. Like I said, the pandemic. But I overall like this season. I'll actually put it in the good in the good category. It is a good season. A lot better. And if this season, Chapter 2, Season 3 was actually in here, I would actually put it in the good as well. I actually put it, like, the first one, like, I should put it over Season 12, because I like this season much more. Even though it's not over yet, I would rank it higher in good. It's not amazing, it's good. So now we have the first season ever, which is Season 1. Now, I did not play during Season 1, at all. But what I know from it is very basic stuff. Basically just the game itself. The Battle Pass was not a Battle Pass. It's basically, you level up, then you would, to unlock a skin. But you wouldn't unlock a skin for free. It's just in the item shop you were able to purchase it, which I think is a terrible idea. I'm glad they got rid of that. I would not want to, like, level up and be like, okay, I can get this skin up, and to only realize I need 2,000 V-Bucks to purchase this skin. So, like, Season 1, I think is faulted by the fact that there's so many other good seasons out there, and I'm gonna have to put it, because I don't know much about it, I wasn't there during it, I had to put it, like, could have been better. If I put it down here, would that make it worse? No. This is, like, no, I mean, but I like Season 1. Even though I didn't experience Season 1, I still like it, because it's basically the base game, what we all know and love today. So, yeah, Season 10, you're moving down the list. So, Season 2 is next. Now, I did not experience this season, like Season 1, I did not. So, this season had an amazing Battle Pass. I like this Battle Pass a lot. Because it had the floss, the first ever Battle Pass ever, I should say. You had the floss, you had the worm, you had Ride the Pony, which you can get in Save the World if you did not know that. Get Save the World then if you want the Ride the Pony emote, because our friend Kevin has it, and he said he got it from Save the World. I'm guessing you can get it from the game. You also had the Black Knight. So many amazing skins. And it's like, overall, I think they improved Battle Pass, they improved the season. And I'm actually going to put this in, because I don't know much about it either, but I know it's loved by a lot. And I like it though, because it's the base game, it improved. This one Fortnite is improving, so I'll put it in amazing. And with Season 2, there's Season 3. Now, Season 2 and Season 3 I like to merge together, because they're like one good season. Season 3 is when I actually did start playing, and there was Tilted Towers. I think Tilted Towers is in Season 2. That's why it's still up there as well, but Season 3 is when everyone joined in, everyone came in, and you had amazing stuff. You had, at the end of it, you had meteors coming down, which was pretty crazy, because it's like an in-game event, technically like a mini in-game event. You had Space Scene, you had like all these good skins. You had John Wick, the Star-Lord skin, which is Rust Lord, this astronaut skin. Plus, for me, all the memories I had making videos for the first time, playing with Kevin, and just having a good time, getting angry at the game. So I have to put this at, like, above Season 2. I think Season 3 is one of the best seasons ever. That's my opinion. So now we have Season 4. Season 4 is, it continued a lot. I think this is, in a way, kind of better than Season 3. Because you had Hop Rocks, you had changed to Y, Dusty Depot changed to, Dusty Divot, changed to Dusty Divot. You had Dusty Depot changed to Dusty Divot, you had Thanos, they crossed over with Marvel, which was incredible. You also had the Rocket event, the Battle Pass, the Orange Justice, the Hype emote, the Popcorn emote, all these superhero skins that you see in the bottom. They're all in here. All these iconic skins that are just memorable to this day. And I have to place it second. I have to. So it goes Season 3, Season 4, Season 2. I think Season 3 is still the best season, because of the memories and nostalgia that I have for it. But Season 4 is damn well close to Season 3, because they're both good seasons. Pretty much these three seasons I think are the ideal seasons where everyone remembers everything from Fortnite when they were playing with their friends. Season 5 is up next, and this is when things are getting a bit rough. Now, I didn't really talk about the meta for like the first three seasons, because like the meta was basically technically basic. Like there was stuff here and there, but Season 5 I remember had the SMG meta where you had rapid fire SMG. Everyone just using SMGs. It got really annoying. I was very annoyed by it for a couple weeks, because I think SMGs were buffed. They were like laser guns, basically, and it was like not that fun, but like, I think besides the point, Season 5 is a good season, because yeah, this was the first time I actually bought the Battle Pass. Personally, I think it's a good season. They had the Drift skin, which Kevin uses to this day. I still see that skin everywhere. People love using this skin. You had the Ragnarok skin, Rook skin, which I use a lot. That's my tryhard skin. I love Rook. Rook is my girl. You know, everyone had like their favorite girl skin. Rook is one of my favorite girl skins. You had golf carts, Lazy Lake. I think it's Lazy Links. Yeah, I forgot the name. They replaced Fatal Fields. Or Anarchy Acres, I think. Yeah, I keep forgetting names. It's been such a long time. I feel like the older videos again. But, like, having a vehicle that's actually, like, movable without, like, shopping carts were good, but ATKs were amazing. So I have to put Season 5 in the good, above Season 12. Because Season 12 is good and all, but Season 5 is way better than Season 12. So Season 6 was their Halloween Battle Pass and the Halloween skins. You had Fable. Yes, Fable is one of my favorites. Female characters as well in the game. I like Fable and Rook. I don't have a favorite. I like them both. I also had the Cowgirl skin, the DJ skin, the Werewolf. A lot of, Halloween skins. You also had the Floating Island. You also had the event. Oh my god, the event. I think it's one of the best events. Where you had, the butterfly thing, and you touched the butterfly, and the map changed. And it was just incredible. Also, Season 5, I should mention that the cube was there, so that's why it's, I forget about the events. The events are really important for the seasons. And Season 6 had a really good event. But, like, where does it rank? Because would I put in good or would I put in average? Because it could have been better. It's good. It's above that. But would it be average? No, Season 1 Fortnite was starting to go downhill as well. Like, something didn't feel right. And because it's not average. I wouldn't call it average. I think I've put in good. Because I don't think this is an average season. Like, it's a good season, because there's a lot of people like this season, because there's also the Quad Crashers, which people love that vehicle, and they want that back in the game. Like, there's one of the vehicles that people love. So, I mean, I love the Quad Crasher as well. So, like, yeah, it has to be put in good, but at the very bottom of good, because, like, would Season 12 be knocked down then? No, yeah, it is. It's going to be knocked down. Because ranking the two, I do rank Season 6 higher than Season 12. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave it at that unless I change it later. Season 7, oh boy, this is very, very, like, interesting. Because obviously, Season 7 is when you had the very controversial items. 3 controversial items. First, it was the planes. The planes were one. Then you had the boom boxes, which destroyed buildings. And you had the Infinity Sword, which completely ruined the meta, because literally if you were in close range of that thing, you would instantly die. It dealt 75 damage per hit. So, a lot of destruction, a lot of just anger in the community. It was the first time where I think Fortnite really began to go downwards. The Ice King event was not that good. I made a video on it. It was very, very boring. Basically just covered the map in snow. So, I think I have to put it in could have been better. Yeah, it's gonna be in the middle, because it's not better than Season 1, and it's not as bad as Season 10 with the mechs. Like, the planes were not that bad compared to the mechs, I should say, because I know people are going to comment, the planes are terrible. I know they're bad, but are they as bad as mechs? That's where I'm basing it. So you had mechs in Season 10, planes in Season 7, and you had nothing in Season 1, no vehicles. That's why Season 1's still there. Because Season 8 had the endgame event. They had bananas, which is very important. They're like the minions. of Fortnite now. You had the volcano, which I like. I like using the volcano. You had steam vents. Like the endgame. I should actually talk more about the endgame because that event was actually really good. I love the endgame event. Using Captain America's shield, Thor's hammer, Iron Man's gauntlets, Hawkeye's bow. They're so overpowered, but mix if everyone has one. Or you can wield all four. You can be, the henchmen to Thanos. I forget their name. We have the blasters and jetpacks, and you can be Thanos and just go on a kill streak. I think I remember being Thanos get like a 50 kill streak. It was just incredible. Season 8, I think the reason why Season 8 isn't admired by a lot is because the Battle Pass. The Season 100 Battle Pass skin is probably the worst Battle Pass skin I've ever seen. And I think it is the worst Battle Pass Tier 100 skin. Because it feels like a Tier 1 skin. It is not that special. The Lux... Yeah, I think her name's Lux. Correct me if I'm wrong, but her skin should be level 1. And the pirate skin should be level 100. So but I like the rest of the Battle Pass skins. So like, I like the endgame event, but it wasn't that memorable. The event, Tilted Towers was destroyed, which was kind of uncalled for. I know people wanted Tilted Towers to be destroyed, but like, Retail Row was destroyed as well, and it was replaced. So, it's my personal opinion. I think this season should be average. But is it better than Chapter 2 Season 1? That's the real question, because I think they're both good seasons. But I think I have to give it to Season 8 more. Because Season 11 lasted way longer than it should have. The community was way angry. But in this season, people weren't as angry as I remember. When it came to the actual game itself, I know there's like outside, conflicts always going on, but like, when it goes to people being angry about the game itself, that's what I'm basing it off of. The changing metas, the changing everything that Fortnite loves to do. Season 8 has less of it. So it's like the average season, and it is. Or will Season 9 replace that? Because Season 9, to my opinion, it's the same as Season 8. It did change stuff. The volcano was gone, all the events were gone, which was disappointing, but we had the air events, which were good but bad, because you can get in events and just fly someone instantaneously. And you can basically third party. It was basically the third party time, which was really annoying, because you either got your kill stolen, or you would die by someone just randomly going to the events. And it's annoying, because if you were near them, you would hear someone, and you'd be like, what the hell? And you would die, and it's like, got rage. I remember the first video, I got really mad, I remember. So I think I've put this in average as well. The Battle Pass... No, don't put it in bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I put it in average. I like the Battle Pass skin. I think I'll actually put this more up here, because the event was actually really good. Better than Season 8's, but not by much. I like when they destroyed Tilted Towers. I like the whole volcano erupting, but having a monster versus robot fight, that is insane. I think that's the event that I love rewatching, because it's just a fight, and it's so cool. Too bad the monster's skull isn't in the new map, because I really like that monster. Just shooting this green laser at the robot, it's amazing. So yeah, it's put in average. Season 9, I think this is the average season. I wouldn't put it as good, because like, it's not amazing, it's not memorable. Like, I wouldn't, like, to me, it's not that memorable. So this is my ranking of all the seasons. So you have Season 3, 4, and 2 as amazing, 5, 6, and 12 as good, 9, 8, and 11 as average, and 1, 7, and 10 as could have been better. None of them are bad. I know some people may say, oh, Season 10 should be bad. But, like, to me, it's my ranking. Okay, this is someone else's ranking. So he has greatest of all time, fun, okay, meh, doesn't, dog crap, okay. So he has 11, 10, and 7 as dog crap. I'll get to review this one guy at the end of the video. So those are dog crap. Oh, he has none in meh. Well, okay, 4, 3, and 5 are actually good. Okay, there's all these are fun. So his rankings is based off of fun, which is okay. Now, a lot of them are actually more fun, okay. Season 8 is okay, which is my ranking as average. So he doesn't have Season 2, no, it isn't fun. Okay, that's a good ranking. The dog poop. I wouldn't say Chapter 11's dog poop. I mean, to you, maybe, because, it's boring half the time, but, I wouldn't say Season 7's dog poop. I guess you're a tryhard. You didn't like the planes, Infinity Sword, Boombox. You kind of ignored everything else, and were like, yeah, I don't like those 3 things, so it's dog poop. But that's fair ranking. That's your opinion, that's fine. I think it's not good season either, but it's your opinion. With that being said, I'm actually going to go now. You can do this as well. Go to the tier maker, type in Fortnite season. You can edit this if you want. You can't if you don't have you can't log in. You can't download this because you have to log in, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. So goodbye.